What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I hope you are having a fantastic day. Welcome to another vlog. We are starting today's day off with a little hike.
You paint me red in this light that isn't mine, finding every reason you can find to question my love. Remember that it's not me. I was never the one who broke your heart. We both know I've been.
Today's episode of Crossing a Stream with Vehicle Virgins, we go left. This is actually so beautiful out here, guys. I do not take enough hikes, and this is reminding me just how pretty the place that I live in really is. My gosh. What do we got here?
We've got two options. We have the potentially super dangerous ankle breaking rocky slimy part.
Okay.
Or we have the super sketchy wooden, probably still gonna fall in, wooden part.
These options suck.
I'm going ankle.
Top gear on foot, you know when they have to cross the river?
It literally is. That's a sign for rattlesnakes?
I'm down.
I'm down. Let's go. Rattlesnakes, please subscribe. Please subscribe, turn the notification bell on. Look how amazing that view is, guys. Imagine going to the top of that peak. That would be sweet. This is legitimately awesome. Hello, Mr. Caterpillar. If you guys aren't part of the Vehicle Virgins family yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Look at these views. Leave a like on this video for that scenery. This is kind of sketchy. I have to say, I am not an expert at nature reviews. In fact, I've never done a nature review, but this place, Malibu Creek State Park, is breathtaking.
Would you like a review?
Yeah, review it for me.
It's got some fantastic trails, a little bit of wildlife, some dangerous, some not dangerous. Not too busy, although there is a group of about 10 cyclists on the way down.
Vibrant foliage, mountain lions,
Beautiful
rattlesnake
scenery,
warnings.
Awesome weather, and
That's a 911 right there. All right, we're about to go down some treacherous terrain. I'm down. Yeah, Paul's testing it out. How is it?
I've got zero traction in this shoe.
And we made it down the cliffside. What are your thoughts on the new Camaro facelift? Oh, yeah. Done with the hike now. Time for some more car content. Just got all changed after the hike. We are gonna hop in the C63 as well as the F-Type R and head to town. I hate to admit, but I do love this car.
You know what? I mean, I've always loved this car, but I thought the spec would be a bit boring out here, but I actually love it.
No,
Black
no,
and
it's
black
sweet.
and like it looks really good.
And the wheels.
Tinted
Oh.
rear lights. The wheels are the best thing.
Look at that. So as we pulled up and Paul was in the driver's seat, he asked what side of the car the gas cap is on, which brought up an interesting point. How many differences are there between the right-hand drive Mercedes C63 and the left-hand drive one? Obviously, the gas tank is still on the same side, but if we go into the interior, while the steering wheel would be on the right side, Paul is complaining, and I agree with him, that they have not changed the center console, so his dynamic select switch and suspension button is all on the opposite side. That's hard to reach.
On the passenger side.
Yeah.
But I have access to the volume. But I have access to the volume on the steering wheel anyway.
Exactly.
So it's completely pointless.
And you don't need the loud exhaust button, because if you just put it into Sport Plus or Race, it automatically does it.
Oh, that's quick.
Let's talk about some new car news as we head into town. The big talk recently is about the 2020 Ford Mustang GT500. We've heard rumors of it for a while. We knew it was coming, but now we've got some serious information on it. One, people were thinking it was gonna be automatic only, so there was more drag focused and could compete with the Demon and the ZL1. But the good news is you can actually get it in a manual. It's gonna have a 5.2 liter supercharged V8, producing definitely over 700 horsepower. We've got larger intakes in the front as well as a vented hood. I cannot wait to see this thing on the road and at car meets coming to a meme near you. Today, Paul is making a video about why Los Angeles is an amazing place for car guys. Let me tell you guys. Look at that right there. That is a 2010 RAV4. Car spotting paradise on the 405. That is a genuine OEM Toyota Prius. Aventador SV, but we won't show. Ooh, look at that one. There are way too many Priuses in this state. Look, it's the Hood Dawn. I missed that thing. Honestly, that Crown Victoria project car was so much fun. And installing that nitrous kit in the worst way possible and having it combust into flames was a pretty fun experience, to say the least. I'm glad I didn't die, but I feel like I need something like that again. What do you guys think? Both Paul and I have noticed that somehow the sports seats in the C63, and I have sports seats in the E63, are extremely uncomfortable. Both of our backs are aching. Don't understand. They look the same as mine, but somehow they're not comfortable. I like how you guys have come to America and none of these cars in this row are American. Supercharged Huracan of the food world. stock Ferrari 360.
Oh, what a...
This looks good though.
It's so delicious.
This looks better and unhealthy. This is what happens when you go from 1 million to 10 million subscribers. You get a setup like that. Do you see the size of that cheesecake? Next to me is the 1759 double-decker trolley.
Knowledge.
Knowledge. I read it right on the front. After a quick bite to eat, we are headed back in the C63 to do some car spotting. I think Sam needs to run to the camera store. I could actually use that. I know some of you guys were complaining that there is dust in the lens of my vlogging camera, and that is indeed the case, but it's not on the outside. It's actually found its way to the inside. I might have to get a new camera. We have just pulled up to Sam's camera, and we know what this is. You're just trying to trick us into buying a camera at your own store.
Did you see that?
Trying to play cool.
Tactic.
I saw it.
You said Sam's and he corrected you because he's trying to hide it.
Yep, we aren't gonna be fooled by that Y on the end. We know you own it, Sam. Look at that, the section for YouTubers. I'm gonna go up to the repair facility now to see if potentially they can fix this lens. Well, in all of about 4 minutes, they were able to spray the majority of the dust out from behind the lens. They recommend I send it back into Canon, but it'd take 3 or 4 weeks. Obviously, I can't be without the vlog camera. We'll find out when I'm in the sun if it actually fixed it. Driving down to Rodeo Drive now to do some more car spotting. Hopefully we don't miss any more P1 GTRs driving by. But I just did a little bit in his vlog about what makes LA so great for car people. But I'm curious, in your point of view, why do you like LA as a car scene?
Look, I think the #1 thing that differs from the UK is the weather.
Yeah.
So whilst the UK still has like a crazy collection of hypercars and supercars, and sometimes you see them out on Instagram, the chances of the weather being good enough for the owners to take them out are really slim, even during June, July and August. Whereas out here, people can just daily a 488.
Yeah. And I feel like there's more places to take it to.
Why did I use a Ferrari as an example?
What on
People
earth?
can just daily an Aventador SV.
We'll redo that clip.
Okay, go on. Like, the weather's so good here, you could just daily an Aventador SVJ.
Perfect. Beautiful Vanquish Volante. About to turn on to Rodeo. We've got a yellow Phantom drop head that switches off with a yellow Bugatti Veyron outside House of Bijan. That Veyron apparently has done a decent amount of miles, but all of the miles have been put on parking it in front of that building, pulling it around back, storing it, and then doing it every single day. Poor Bugatti needs to stretch its legs. Here we can see the Camry of Beverly Hills, the G-Wagon. That small street up there reminds me of like Saint-Tropez. It's gorgeous, a bunch of shops there. We haven't seen anything too wild yet. Sam is now no longer behind us in the F-Type. I'm assuming he's found some rare hypercar that we've never seen in person, and he's just left us. Yet another Camry of Beverly Hills, nice. Performance Studio Edition G63. Yep, that is sexy. GTS.
Yes.
Stunning DB11. AC Cobra. What? Paul has just spotted 2 Bugattis. You freaking eagle eye, and you're saying they're owned by Tyga and another rapper?
The orange one is definitely owned by Tyga. I'm not sure who the red one's owned by. Maybe Birdman. I know Birdman's got a red one.
He had a red one, he sold it.
Oh,
It ended up in Michigan, funny enough.
Really?
Yeah. These girls just getting their Instagrams on right now. Nice, work it, work it. We're stuck in complete bumper-to-bumper traffic, unsure if those Veyrons are about to leave or not. I know he wants to just see Tyga.
They were, they were parked up for sure.
All right.
They could leave.
There they are. Oh my Lord. We have just parked up walking down the street to check out these Bugattis. Look at these two. Oh my. Pretty crazy seeing 2 of these next to each other on the road. The wild part is we just saw 7 Bugattis next to each other at Sunset GT, but there's something so much more special about spotting them out in the wild. This one looks to be a Grand Sport, judging by the roof. Look at the chrome details in the grille. Are you in heaven? This is unbelievable. Well, it is time to hop back in the car now. Both me and Paul have ridden in Veyrons, but not driven them yet. That would be a heck of a review. Paul is still convinced that the orange Bugatti is owned by Tyga, and he thinks maybe the red one might be his friends. Imagine if we were just like, yeah, let's go to Beverly Hills in our Veyrons.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Casual Rolls Royce Dawn right there. You looking at Tyga's Instagram?
That is up there.
You think that's his?
It is his.
It is his for sure.
Yeah.
Look at that. That is a beast of a car. I'd say so far we've had a pretty successful car spotting. 2 Veyrons next to each other.
And there's a 488 Spider.
And there's a 488 Spider ahead of us. There's the 488 Spider. Little better look at the Phantom drop head. I can't say that would be my choice for a spec, but stands out. That is a stunning G-Wagon color. Bentayga. There's that beautiful Aston, the DB11. This is what I love about Instagram. He posts a picture of the Bugattis on Instagram, and fans are saying that the red Bugatti might be owned by Floyd Mayweather. So, Floyd Mayweather and Tyga meet up? We're not sure, but we're trying to find them. Unfortunately, when we lapped around, they were gone. Would have been awesome to get those startups and do a little cruise with them, although they're probably not that down to cruise with us, but we do it anyways. Floyd, if you're a subscriber, I'd love to review the Bugatti, man. Who am I kidding? New Maybach, that's the second one in 30 seconds we've seen. Are you impressed with the cars we've spotted so far?
So far, so good.
So far, so good. Look at that, a Dawn, a Ghost, and a beautiful mansion. That is one of the most ridiculous houses I have ever seen. I just had to throw it in reverse to show you guys that. He's like, we're in a race to beat Sam to Mulholland, and I've stopped to look at this castle. That's just, like, look at that thing! In an effort to beat Sam, we've gone off on these ridiculous back roads, although we are stuck behind a Prius, the ultimate demise. I'm confident, though, that we're gonna end up at Mulholland faster than him, because we're in race mode with sport handling traction on. C63 versus F-Type R. Honestly, this road with no traffic would be unbelievable. We just randomly stumbled upon this in efforts to beat Sam. Look at that, this stop sign has video monitoring in case you blow. Photo enforced, you can get a nice selfie. We were debating not even heading to Mulholland because of how bad the traffic is, but this was an awesome find. We never would have stumbled upon this epic road that's literally right outside of Beverly Hills. There's a lake out there, some awesome hiking trails. As you can see, I've become a hiking connoisseur in one day. There is the photo enforcer. We have officially beat Seen Through Glass to the finishing point, and the best part is, there's only one spot in this pullout. The rest are handicap or not spots at all. So, sorry Sam, I love you. But the C63 tuned by VF is faster. I don't know what's hotter, this or this? Cringiest line of the entire episode.
Just spot some more houses. What's going on?
What's up?
How's your car hunting been going?
Dual vlogging. We saw 2 Veyrons.
What?
We saw a bunch of Huracans and 488s.
Really?
And Aventadors and Rollses and lots of G-Wagons.
Gonna be honest, you did a lot better than I did.
The only thing worse than 2 Priuses is 2 Ferrari Californias. What? Look at that place, jeez. That is a gate right there. Just in case, you know, you didn't know what a gate looks like. That is another gate right there.
Doors open, guys.
Wow, we should just go in. Here's a gate. Yup, that is unbelievable. That is the adjective of the day. Oh, they've got a flower. If you have a flower in the back of your house, you know you're ballin'. That is crazy. Some car spotting. Look at that view of LA. Wow. What are you saying? That's not good for single clutch cars? It's too steep? You imagine reversing up that in a 2006 Murcielago E-Gear?
Wouldn't happen.
Another spectacular view from that house being built. Look at that. This is why Sam wanted us to come all the way up here. Ferrari drive. It's time to leave. Look at that creation down there. Oh my God. That is just ridiculous. I mean, they have their entire valley to themselves. Not to mention their driveway legitimately looks like a certified drag strip. That's goals right there. E63 wagon with a student driver sticker on it. How cool is that? I gotta say, after seeing those wagons in person, it is a really cool looking car. I am happy I got the sedan, however. Gorgeous wrap color on that CLS 63. Well, I think this is the perfect place to end today's video. We're about to grab some drinks and then head into downtown Los Angeles to get a nice dinner at Perch. We saw some awesome cars, a Bugatti owned by Floyd Mayweather and a Bugatti owned by Tyga. Did a little house tour with these guys. We went to Sammy's camera, which definitely is owned by him.
Thanks for coming, guys.
Although you didn't even have in stock what you wanted, so I'm not sure how to feel about your business. And we got some weird chicken burgers. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you're following these guys. As always, please browse the channel and subscribe if you like this style of video. More casual, a little bit less cars. Give this video a big thumbs up. I look forward to seeing you next video. I said video a lot. Boom.